Good morning. Today is Friday, May 2nd. This is Wake Up with KERA News, and I'm Andrew Garcia. We've got some more storms in the forecast for today and even the overnight, but the weekend, thankfully, is looking clear and sunny. Let's hope we'll get to make it outside and enjoy the first few days of May. You know, there's a show in North Texas that has been educating people about raptors for over 35 years. We'll hear more about the Birds of Prey show after the news. Trump administration policy changes will now require Texans to drive to a Social Security office to handle issues that used to be addressed over the phone. That, combined with cuts to Social Security office staff, is leading to longer wait times. Employees worry the new policy will worsen the strain on Social Security offices and inconvenience vulnerable populations. DFW Airport's planned Terminal F is getting a $4 billion investment as officials push forward with the new project. Airport officials and the mayors of both Dallas and Fort Worth made the announcement on Thursday. Dallas Mayor Eric Johnson is calling it a, quote, monumental investment, with the capacity to grow international service and quality of customer service. The airport's sixth terminal will be serviced exclusively by American Airlines and is expected to be operational in 2027. The art of falconry is over 4,000 years old, and it's still going strong every weekend through Memorial Day at the Scarborough Renaissance Festival in Waxahachie. On a recent trip to the fair, KERA producer Therese Powell and I lined up early to see the first Birds of Prey show of the day.
If thou canst hear me, make some noise!
My lords and my ladies, welcome to the Royal Mews. It's certainly wonderful to see all of your beautiful faces. You all look grand. My name is John, and I'm the Royal Falconer. It is my job.
John Carger, the Royal Falconer, operates the nonprofit Last Chance Forever. That's a Birds of Prey conservancy in San Antonio. He's been hosting the Birds of Prey show at the fair for 35 years.
Which was really fun. You get to see a lot of these classic raptors.
My lords and ladies, the birds that I'm about to bring out, when they are seen in the sky, they truly represent freedom. These are eagles.
And we also saw the cutest little bird, a screech owl.
Oh my gosh.
He's a little bitty guy. Look at him.
My lords and ladies, you are bloody predictable. When I brought this bird out, you know what I heard? Oh, look! It's so cute. I bet it's a baby. It's not a baby, full grown. Absolutely gorgeous creature. My lords and ladies, the screech owl. I hope you enjoyed seeing it.
But it's about more than just entertainment.
We are trying to let people know they are here to join us in realizing that nature is beautiful and that we are highly connected to nature. We are mammals after all. I tell them that. You've got sharp teeth, you've got long hair, you're a long-haired, sharp-toothed mammal.
And educating people about that connection is especially important to the work the Conservancy does to keep the birds safe.
Yeah, John describes how not only are raptors facing environmental threats.
We've only had one eagle in 25 years come in that was negative lead. All of them are clinically lead positive, so we have to treat them for lead.
They're also in danger of being misunderstood.
Now the other thing is lack of knowledge causes intolerance. Take a look at this golden eagle's wing. On her left side, she's missing the end of her wing. She was shot by an ignorant person, and that's why we are here.
After the show, we caught up with Keith Wright. He's one of John's apprentices. He was holding, or what they call manning, the golden eagle who'd been shot.
The eagles particularly, there's so much misinformation. You know, people see a big predator and they're filled with fear. So if we can correct that and educate people, and then maybe get our audience members to help us educate other people, next time a bird's flying like this, maybe she won't get shot.
They were able to save this golden eagle, but she was unfortunately too injured to be returned to the wild safely. She now lives at the Conservancy, participating in the shows they host to help them raise the funds they need to save more birds.
We receive 240 to 300 birds of prey a year. We put 65% of them back in the wild. Is it a huge number? No. However, if one bird goes back and breeds, which we've got a bald eagle sitting in southeast Texas at the moment, that has gone back after she was shot. We put her back together. I thought she was a northern bird, so I released her on a lake to the west of us. She flew all the way back down to East Texas, and right now is sitting on a nest, and she's got 2 eggs sitting in there. So it does make a difference.
That was my story, made with KERA's Therese Powell. The Stars sadly couldn't close out the Colorado Avalanche last night in Denver, losing 7-4. The score was tied 4-4 midway through the third period, but the tides turned when Dallas allowed an own goal after an attempted clearance bounced off Colin Blackwell's shoulder and into the goal, giving the Avs the lead and ultimately the game. What's sure to be a suspense-filled Game 7 of this series is tomorrow in Dallas at 7. And FC Dallas takes on San Diego FC on Sunday. You can tune in on Apple TV. Mayfest, the biggest community celebration in Fort Worth, is back at Trinity Park in Fort Worth this Thursday through Sunday. In addition to carnival rides, kids' activities, and a huge art and gift market, you can also enjoy 7 stages of entertainment, 3 dedicated to live music and 4 featuring a variety of community performance groups. For more information and some other fun things to do, head on over to kera.org/calendar. Thanks for listening to Wake Up with KERA News. I'm your host, Andrew Garcia. This show is produced and edited by Shardae White and Bekah Morr. For more news in your inbox, visit kera.org/wakeup. That's where you can subscribe to the Wake Up with KERA News newsletter and get some good morning vibes from our colleague, Catherine Hobbs. Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We're at KERATX. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you on Monday.